Hello, good people. Welcome to my channel. Please, if it's your first time to meet my platform, whether on TikTok or on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. All right. So today I managed to introduce chemistry. All right. I managed to introduce chemistry. Right. So meaning to say, instead of just uploading videos based on mathematics only, right? So I've received many requests for us to deal with also chemistry and also physics. All right. So we are given a question based on stoichiometry and more concepts. Right. We are given a question based on stoichiometry and more concept. All right, so we are given this question from this past exam paper. Right, the question is: a relative molecular mass of a compound is 94. A relative molecular mass of a compound is 94. Right, so 47 grams of the compound was dissolved in 0.5 dm3 of H2O or of water. 47 grams of the compound was dissolved in 0.50 gm3 of water. So the question now here is saying calculate the concentration of the solution formed in dm3. We want to calculate the concentration formed in dm3. All right, so let's now move on to the solution. Right. So moving on to the solution, what you are saying here is, remember, we are given the molecular mass of 94, then you are given 47 grams of the compound was dissolved in 0.50 gm3 of water. Calculate the concentration of a solution. So for us to calculate the concentration here, please, like I said before, if it's your first time to meet my videos, whether dealing with chemistry or mathematics, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share on YouTube. Also, don't forget to follow on my TikTok. All right. So for us to calculate the concentration here, so we are saying concentration is equal to number of moles over volume. Concentration is equal to number of moles over volume. Just remember, concentration is always given in the units mole per dm3. Concentration is given in mole per dm3. Mole per dm3 is just generated from this combination. Concentration is equal to number of moles over volume, whereby these moles are given like this, whereby the volume is given in dm3, but at some point, if you are given the volume in cubic centimeters, let's assume you are given your volume in cubic centimeters, right? Meaning to say you are going to convert that cubic centimeter volume into dm3. How can you do this? You just divide the given value in cubic centimeter, you divide by 1000 to change it into what you call dm3. Right. So what you are saying here is we are given this as our volume of water, which is 0.50 gm3 of water. Right. So we are given the volume now. So the volume is always given in gm3. Like I said before, if you are given your volume in cubic centimeter, you have to convert it into gm3. Right. So what you are given here is we want to calculate the concentration. So from this concentration, number of moles over volume. But are we given the number of moles here? No, we are not given. We are only given the volume, which is 0.50 gm3, right? We are given the volume, but we are not given the number of moles, right? So for us to calculate this concentration, first of all, we have to find the number of moles. So how can we do this? All right. So we are saying we can just say concentration is equal to number of moles over volume. By the way, number of moles we are not given. Number of moles we are not given, but you are given the volume, which is 0.050 gm3. We are already given the volume in gm3. At some point, we want to calculate the number of moles, then we substitute here. How can we calculate the number of moles? So we say number of moles, number of moles is equals to mass over molecular mass. You say number of moles is equals to mass over molecular mass. Molecular mass we can write in short as Mr. Mass over molecular mass, which is mass over Mr. Right, so this becomes, are we given the mass here? Yes, we are given the mass. The mass you are given here is 47 grams. You are given the mass. This one we are given, the relative molecular mass is also known as the molecular mass, right? Which is Mr. is 94. The relative molecular mass is 94, which is Mr. Then you are given the mass as 47 grams. So we are saying 47 grams divided by 49, right? This becomes 0, it's 94. Is 47 divided by 94, right? 94 is our relative molecular mass, or known as molecular mass. All right, so if you divide 47 divided by 94, meaning to say, remember 47 is just half of 94, or by the way, you can use your calculator, or 47 just half of 94. So something like, if you reduce, you get half here. So this becomes 0.50, 0.50, which is moles. These are the number of moles. So we managed to come up with the number of moles. But remember, we want to calculate the concentration. Concentration is equal to number of moles over volume, right? So we are saying now concentration is equal to number of moles over volume. We are saying number of moles over volume. Remember, moles is given in mole, while volume is given in gm3. This becomes, how many number of moles do we have? We managed to calculate the number of moles here. The number of moles is mass over molecular mass or mass over Mr., which is 47 over 94. This gives us 0.50 moles, right? Over. So now, what's the volume here? The volume we are given is 0.50 gm3, right? This becomes, remember, we are given this. Concentration is always given in mole per gm3. So this, we cancel this, it's 1. So now we get 1 mole per gm3. This is how to calculate the concentration of a solution. Once you are given the values to find the number of moles. We are not given the number of moles, but you're given the values to find the number of moles. Then you're also given the volume in gm3. Like I said before, once you are given your volume in cubic centimeter, you just divide by 1000 and convert it into gm3. All right. So concentration is equal to number of moles over volume. Number of moles is given moles, while volume is given in gm3. Right. So probably we managed to come up with the concentration of this given question. Like, if it's your first time to meet my videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube. Also, don't forget to follow on my TikTok. Like I said, today I managed to introduce concepts or some explanations based on given exam questions from chemistry, physics. So we are going to attack chemistry, physics, and also the branch of many subjects, which is the mathematics. Remember, mathematics is the branch of all science subjects, right? So we are going to attack mathematics, chemistry, and also physics. So if you don't want to miss any video based on chemistry or physics, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and share. You can also visit my Facebook. Please don't forget to follow so that you always receive notification and also enjoy these tutorials. Thank you so much. Just enjoy this video. Enjoy this video. So for those who are going to sit for June examination, combined science, June examination, combined science and mathematics, we are going to host a seminar, right? We are going to host a seminar which is affordable. So if you want to pass once, if you want to excel, please stay tuned. I will just make an advert. Then once you meet that advert, please pay that small amount and join our seminar. As you all know that we always guarantee success. So thank you so much.